Welcome, dear soul. You are listening to Whispers from the Eternal, sacred transmissions meant not only for the mind alone, but for the hidden heart that remembers, even now, the one from whom it was never truly apart. I am Acharya Shunya, and it is my joy to walk beside you for a while, as together we remember the vast, shining reality that lives within and beyond all things. One divinity with many beloved facets and faces. Brahman, the endless formless light, the divine consciousness, Sat Chit Ananda, that simply is. Ishvara, the compassionate, all-pervading presence, cosmic intelligence that takes any form to guide the yearning soul. Shakti, the Divine Mother, the Supreme Goddess, the very essence of Ishvara, Divine Feminine birthing and sustaining the world and its beings, and what many across the ages have lovingly called God, love without end. These whispers are not merely teachings, they are invitations from my soul to yours to remember that your heart has always known the way home. You are not separate. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. May each word awaken the silent knowing already alive within you. Let us begin. Because he carries what I cannot. Sometimes people ask me, how do you keep doing what you do, Acharya? How do you hold so many, carry so much, stay so lit from within at the same time? And I smile, because I do not carry at all. He does. There is one verse from the Gita that lives in the very marrow of my being. It has walked me through exhaustion, uncertainty, loneliness, and joy. It reminds me again and again who truly holds this life. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita chapter 9, verse 22, ananyāś chintayanto maṁ ye janāḥ paryupāsate teṣāṁ nityābhiyuktānāṁ yoga-kṣemaṁ vahāmy. This verse is saying, those who think of me alone and worship me with one-pointed love, to them I give what they lack and protect what they already have. What does Lord Krishna really mean here? He's saying, if you come to me not distracted, not divided, but sincerely, then I myself will carry your burdens. Remember, Krishna here is Ishvara, not some outer God in a faraway place beyond earth, but right there in your heart. And Krishna uses two powerful words, yoga and kṣema, Kshema. Yoga here doesn't mean asana or posture. It means what we don't have yet, but deeply need to become whole,
spiritually aligned. It could be spiritual clarity, inner strength, outer support, or a missing piece of knowledge about our own self. And Krishna says, I shall provide you that. And kṣema, which begins with a K sound, a slight K sound, kṣema, means what we already have: faith, stability, progress on the path, our shraddha, our bhakti, our support in our family or community, the basic artha or material resources that help us go forward in our bhakti path. All this Krishna says he will protect. So we shall have more security, more stability as we go forward in our path of spirituality. Clearly, the message is from the divine: I will provide what is missing and I will guard what is precious. What a promise! This is not a promise from the imagination of our mind, from booming from behind a distant cloud. This is the loving presence, the promise of the divine parent, the divine mother, the divine father, the divine friend who lives within our being intimately, who lives in the heart and blesses us when we love from that very heart. And this is my secret. This is how I serve. This is how I teach. This is how I show up again and again, because I do not stand alone. The divine does not abandon sincere seekers, but the condition is love. Not perfection, not rituals, not knowing Sanskrit, not being goody two shoes, not being born into the right culture, race, family, gender. None of that matters. But single-hearted remembrance, surrender that says, you are my everything divine. This world is where I am playing, but you are who I belong to. And this is why I share this podcast, to share with you these important messages. Because I have felt that care and you can feel it too. Just bring your bhakti, your trembling trust, your quiet surrender, your soft beginning shraddha even to the divine with sincerity. And let the divine carry the rest. Close your eyes and feel the breath moving through you and silently whisper back to that breath, I am yours. And let the eternal respond to you from that breath, and I am yours. This is the secret of bhakti. This is the sacred contract of souls who love God. So if you're listening today and the road feels long, your arms feel tired, your faith feels small and squeezed, let this whisper reach you. You are not alone. You never were. You never will be. Ishvara walks beside you. Divine Mother carries what you cannot. And bhakti is the path back to trust. All this is divine. All this is Ishvara. Know it. and be well.
If you have been listening to these silent whispers and something in your heart has stirred, a quiet, gentle longing, a gentle yes, a desire to remember more deeply, then come walk this path with others who feel the same. I invite you to join me in the Vedic Study Circle, a sacred space where we contemplate the wisdom of the Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, Bhakti Yoga, and the eternal self, not as concepts, but as living truth. There are no requirements, no fees, only sincerity. You can begin wherever you are and be met with companionship, devotion, and depth. You are welcome here. Come if your soul is ready.